Start building a website today with Squarespace and use squarespace.com/cow to get 10% off.
Jordan's Messyges.
Well, guys, I'm back. Sooner than you hoped. You love me. I love you.
Sooner than you hoped. That makes it sound like they didn't want you to come back.
You know what? It hurts. The truth hurts, Josh. Okay, these people, I'm dishing out so much truth it hurts them.
They don't want to see you as often as
No,
they do.
they don't, because it's getting too real up in Messyges land. Okay? Let's get to the questions. Hi, Jordan. I love your videos. They always make me laugh. So there's this guy that I like that goes to my school and youth group. I have known him for 3 years now. We used to have lockers by each other for 2 years and never introduced ourselves. This year, I have been attracted to him. I want to introduce myself, but I'm afraid I will scare him away because he is an introvert and doesn't really talk to girls. I am an extrovert, but whenever I want to introduce myself, I get nervous and chicken out. I want to get to know him. How do I approach this situation?
How big is this youth group?
Confusing. Do you go to a mega church? Okay, because you've known this guy for 3 years, yet you've never introduced yourself. Okay, my suggestion, if this guy literally has never seen you before because you go to such a massive church.
Maybe he's that much of an introvert. He can't even see.
He can't even see straight because he's so much of an introvert. So, you know what? I don't know about this guy, honestly. Sometimes stuff can be a handicap at some point, okay? Messages, it hurts. Messages hurts.
Are you saying what? Are you saying introverted people are handicapped?
No, but the same way you can say an extrovert might have a handicap because they're too loud.
Oh.
And they just say whatever the crap they're thinking 24/7. It's like, you don't need to do that. Okay?
So what should an extroverted person do to introduce themselves to an introverted person without scaring them away?
There's no hope. Okay, you know what? I thought about it, and maybe there is a little bit of hope. Okay? What I would suggest for you to do, if I had to suggest one thing, I'm trying to think of this off the top of my head. Just go shake the guy's hand and then test the waters. If he freaks out and runs away, there's no hope. If he doesn't, there's hope. Go from there. Dear Jordan, so I am 19, out of high school, and I hate having crushes on guys. It usually ends up being one of the guys from church, and it's annoying. For at least a solid month, I'm googly stupid over someone who probably only sees me as their sister in faith, and I waste time sighing and daydreaming, when I should be focusing on rent, or work, or Minecraft with my BFF. Not to mention the constant pain of unreturned feelings. What should I do? Because at this point, isolation doesn't seem like a bad idea. This it's an interesting message because it's very it's very, what is the word I'm looking for, Josh? Specific. It's very specific, but it's very vague. Because your specific problem is that you like too many guys and they don't like you back. But I don't know how you're going about anything. Okay? For all I know, you could just be like amazingly in love with this one guy that you've never really talked to, and then once he kind of starts picking up on the fact that you like him, you're off, boom, to the next guy, and so he's like, oh, okay, and then you're playing Minecraft with your friend. So that's something else to think about. I don't know. If that is you, I would say just stick with one guy for as long as you possibly can until, maybe he comes along, and then you can see how it goes. Maybe you're just going too fast. That's what I'm saying. Dear Jordan and Josh, I have a crush on a guy at my school and it's really complicated. First off, he is one of my friend's cousins and another one's brother, and my best friend and him were kind of an it last year. Also, another frenemy also has a crush on him and is going about quite fiercely as she accused my friend of flirting, which she wasn't, and not giving her a chance. This makes me kind of afraid to show that that I like him, but I have lots of proof that he likes me too. Also, he is the kind of guy I have dreamed of dating ever since I was little. Please help me. Alright, this guy is, quite the young lad, as I'm understanding from just how many girls are just, they can't believe it. So, what I would say, if this guy, okay, this guy isn't stupid. He might be, but I'm gonna assume he's not, because I assume the best in people. He's not, he's not stupid. So, if he obviously knows that there's this one girl who is not the best person, he knows everything that's going on. If he's not saying anything to this girl to stop, you know what I'd say? I'd say maybe you don't need to like this guy. I'm not saying to shut off your feelings, but I'm saying that maybe you need to, you know, kind of just do your own thing. Because this guy, if he's not being assertive and saying like, hey, you need to stop, okay? Because you're being mean to these other people. That's not the guy of your dreams, okay? It might be, but that will evolve, my friend. Dear Jordan, I'm thinking about starting a website. Do you have any advice for me? Love, Josh. Well, Josh, I'd have to say if you want to start a website, the only website to go through is Squarespace to get it done. There, they have amazing templates, and you will be up and running in literally minutes. You don't have to know any coding. Go to squarespace.com/cow, because if you go there, you can get 10% off your first purchase. It only starts at $8 a month, and if you sign up for a year, you're gonna get a free domain name. Okay? I know you want to make a website, so just do it. Go to squarespace.com/cow, 10% off. See you over there. Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I had some amazing answers this week. So, again, I will be back sooner than you hope, because Messyges hurts you. Okay? But, I'm just getting so many questions, I can't even keep track of them. So, luckily, I've got Josh back here keeping track of them for me. Okay? So, we've got some great questions coming up within the coming weeks. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.